As you were at the top of La Liga, as both Barcelona and Real Madrid keep up the pace. Can the top two be caught? Well, we'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. This time we're taking a look at match day number 17 out in La Liga, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button, keep your bang up to date with all things La Liga related, Blackburn Rovers related. Whoa, football here. Underwaroski, that's right. We're taking a look at La Liga now, match day number 17. As we're getting close to a very, very busy schedule. When is it? When is El Clasico? Oh my goodness. It's right around the corner, folks. It's next week. Goodness gracious. Anyway, let's get cracking and take a little look now, shall we? How we all got on last week. And I did, I don't think I did good. I think I did pretty terrible across Europe these days. This is the criteria: 0 to 3 in the shit-faced gang, 4 to 6 you're in the straight-faced club, 7+. Well, let's kick it all off with Villarreal up against Atlético Madrid. That's right, they duked it out last weekend. And it was a 0-0 draw. Actually went with a 3-1 win for Atlético Madrid. So what was absolutely wrong. However, I did get the other Madrid right with a 2-0 win for Real Madrid over Espanyol. Actually went with a 4-1 win, demolition, but got the win, which was good. Granada did take care of business against Alavés, 3-0 in the end. Actually went with the 1-1 draw, so I got a little bit of egg on my face on that one. Valencia did take care of business against Levante away from home, 4-2 in the end. Double my score, and then you get the correct answer. 2-1 in the end for me. Barcelona did take care of business against Mallorca, 5-2. Actually went with a 3-0 win on that one as well. Not too shabby. Eibar lost to Getafe, 1-0. Actually went with a 2-1 win for Getafe. Not too bad as well. Betis, what a game that was. Joaquin with a hat-trick, 38-year-old veteran. Actually went with a 2-0 win for Betis. So not too shabby on that one as well. My boys, Real Sociedad, drew with Valladolid, 0-0. Actually went with a 2-1 win as well. So I got that one wrong. Leganés and Celta Vigo, 5-goal thrill on that one. Actually went with a 1-1 draw, and Osasuna Sevilla ended up as a 1-1 draw. Actually went with a 2-0 win. So all in all, I did okay with 5, which makes I'm one of them this week out in Spain. What about you boys? Well, Christian04, not too shabby. Cody Coho, not too bad indeed. Nathan Heaver did all right for himself. Derek 100, not too bad. Victor Fisher, okay for you, Sonny Jim. Tristan Sanchez, not too shabby. I think we all did okay, actually, if I'm completely honest with you. Adia Petra, not too shabby. Ahmad Frontan, not too bad. King Baba, 45, not too bad indeed. Yannick Buster also did okay. Shurish Lembu, not too shabby. Amaji Monday. In fact, Shurish Lembu did shit. Absolutely terrible. How dare you? Amaji Monday did okay for himself. Ultra Omamura with did okay for himself. And we are QPR. Absolutely wank. That's right. Atrocious. Hang your head in shame, buddies. So that's what you guys did. Let's take a look at what the table looks like out in Spain. It is Barcelona leading the way with 34 points. Real Madrid are in second. Sevilla third. Sociedad are in fourth. Hang in there, boys. Getafe hot on the heels, though. Bilbao and Atlético Madrid down to seventh. Goodness gracious, though. A win for them could get them back into the Champions League spots. Down the bottom is Espanyol, Leganés, and Celta Vigo going down as it stands. So let's get going. Take a look at the next round of matches. Kicking it off this Friday. Ooh, Friday the 13th. That's right. Alavés up against Leganés. Let's take a look at this match in a bit more detail now, shall we? The last 6 between two sides. Surprisingly, 3 wins for Leganés, 3 draws, 0 wins for Deportivo Alavés. Heading into this, Alavés actually won 2 of the past 6 matches. As for Leganés, they come into this just 1 win out of the past 6. That was against Celta Vigo last time out. So yeah, Leganés, where are they in the table? They are struggling, 19th in the table. Alavés are up to 15th at the moment, so not too much separated two sides. But only a win for Leganés would just close the gap to 18th. They won't go above anybody, and a win for Deportivo Alavés could potentially see them rise to 12th in the table. Bookmakers odds on this one, they go 31 to 20 for Alavés, 21 to 10 for Leganés, 2-1 the draw on this one. I'm going to give it to Alavés for 4, and obviously the bookmakers are going with it as well. So I'm siding with them with a 2-0 win for Alavés. Sorry, Leganés. Next up, we have Granada up against Levante. Granada coming into this 9th in the table. Not great form. Just 1 win out of the past 6, but that was last time out. Levante head into this match 12th in the table. 2 defeats on the spin. Actually, 3 defeats out of the past 4 for them. Not great. But the previous encounters between Granada and Levante have actually been 3 wins for Granada, 3 wins for Levante. This match last season, or last time out, was back in 2016. It was a 5-1 win for Granada back in the Segunda Division, with Isaac dramatic success, scoring Yusuf Al-Arabi get himself a hat-trick. And, of course, the man, the legend, Ruben Rashina getting the other goal for Granada. Ruben Garcia getting the goal for Levante. They also had a man sent off, Simao Mate, was to that effect. Coming into this, evens for Granada, 27-10 for Levante, 13-5. The draw. A win for Granada, who's coming to this in 9th the table, could see them rise to 5th. And a win for Levante, who come into this 12th, could see them rise to 10th. A couple of places jumping. Going to give it to Granada at home. No brainer on that one. Next up, we have my boys, Real Sociedad, up against Barcelona. It's nasty. Top 4 crunch clash, perhaps. Barcelona lead the way. Obviously, 4 wins on the spin for them. Real Sociedad had a bit of a rough patch at the moment. Just the 1 win out of the past 4. The previous matches between two sides, not looking good, is it? 6 wins out of 6 for Barcelona. The last 6 over in Sociedad, though. 2 wins for Sociedad, 3 wins for Barcelona, 1 draw. You got to go back to 2016, though, for Sociedad's last victory. It was a 1-0 win with Mikel Oyarzabal with the one and only goal. Bookmakers odds on this one, they go 16-5 for Sociedad, 3-4 on for Barcelona, 16-5 the draw. A win for Sociedad could see them rise to 4th. A win for Barcelona obviously could extend their lead at the top of the table. Barcelona have actually scored at least 2 goals in 8 of the last 10 matches. So I expect goals in this one. I'm not giving it to Sociedad as much as I want to. I can't see it. Going with a 3-2 win. Might be a bit of a tight game, but ultimately Barcelona will show their quality and will come out on top. Next up, we have Athletic Bilbao up against Eibar. Bilbao doing bits at the moment. They are up to 8th in the table, but they did lose last time out. So 4 wins at the past 6. 1 defeat out of the past 6 if you want to look at it a different way. Eibar coming to 16th to the table. 4 defeats on the spin. Not looking good for them at the moment. Bilbao actually undefeated in 21 of their last 22 home matches. So just the 1 blip along the way. And Eibar have actually failed to win in 21 of the last 23 away matches, so it's not looking good for them at the moment. The last 6 between two sides, 3 wins for Bilbao, 3 draws along the way. The last 6 over in Bilbao have been 4 wins for the hosts, 2 wins for the 2 draws as well, 0 wins for Eibar. Bookmakers odds go with Bilbao as well, 7-10 on, 5-2 for the draw, 24-5 the away win. Cannot see anything but Bilbao. They look good at home, and I think Eibar will prove little opposition on this one. So I'm going with a 2-1 win for Bilbao to nick it. Next, we have Atlético Madrid, who are struggling, 7-1. Maybe, just maybe, Atlético Madrid coach Diego Simeone could be tempted by Everton, tempted by Arsenal, or any other chasing managers. Bayern München, maybe, just maybe, he'll be attempted to lure away from his job at Atletico Madrid. Well, we'll have to see. Last 6 between the two sides, 5 wins for Atletico Madrid, 1 win for Osasuna. That victory for Osasuna was back in. I can't see it. Bish Bash Bosh. There it is. 2014. It was the victory, 3-0 in the end for Osasuna at home. So if you want to take a look at the last 6 in Madrid, it's been 5 wins for Atletico Madrid, 1 draw. That draw was back in 2011. It was a 0-0 draw. That's the best I can hope for, I expect. 5-2 on for Atletico Madrid, 10-1 for the away win, 16-5 the draw. Osasuna head into this 10th of the table. Still the draw meisters. A win for them could see them rise to 6th, which could potentially be above Atletico Madrid. As for Madrid, a win for them could see them rise into 4th, which is back into the Champions League spots again. So it's not too doom and gloom, but they need to get themselves back into contention quick time. Going to go with a 3-1 win in the end. Madrid should have the bits in their locker to get the goals and the win. Next up, we have Getafe up against Valladolid. Getafe head into this 4th in the table, unbeaten in at least 6 games up against the Valladolid side, who are 14th. But they had a win in 4 games, so not great for Valladolid heading into this. The last 6 two sides, 2 wins for Getafe, 3 draws, and 1 win for Valladolid. That victory was back in 2017 in the Segunda Division. However, so Getafe are actually 4 games without a loss against Valladolid, but only one of them has been a victory. That was back in 2019. I think it might have even been a cup game. Getafe are actually undefeated in 12 of the last 13 home matches, and Valladolid have failed to score in the last 4 matches in La Liga, so goals are hard to come by. Bookmakers odds odds on this one on Sunday the 15th of December. 6-4 on for Getafe, 5-1 for Valladolid, 5-2 for the draw. So Getafe red hot favourites. And I'm going to go with it as well with a 2-0 win for Getafe to smash take the 3 points. And that could see them potentially strengthen their hold on 4th spot. Next up, we have Celta Vigo up against Mallorca. Two teams desperate for a win. Mallorca coming to this 17th of the table, 3 defeats on the spin. Celta Vigo, though, in 18th, a position worse off, 1 point less off as well. Just 1 win out of 6 for them heading into this. A win for Vigo, they could go to 16th. A win for Mallorca could see them also go to 16th. That's how tight it is. At the bottom, the last 6 between two sides, 1 win for Celta Vigo, 3 wins for Mallorca, 2 draws along the way. The last time that these two sides did duke it out when Celta Vigo were hosts was back in 2012. It was a 1-1 draw. Celta Vigo's last victory, though, was back in 2006 against this side. Goal scorers on that day, Pablo Contreras and Fernando Baiano. Bookmakers odds on this one, they go 8-11 on for Celta Vigo, 17-4 for Mallorca, 30-5 the draw. Gonna give it to Celta Vigo just for the home form on this one. What are they looking like? Yeah, it's a toss of a coin, I'm honest with you. It's so close. Next up, we have Espanyol, the strugglers. They are battling on multiple fronts. They're in Europa League action this week. I'm trying to get over the line in that one. Up against Betis, who are also in. Are they also in? No, they're not. They're not in European action. But Betis, looking good at the moment. 3 wins on the spin. Sit 11th in the table, 22 points on the board. A win for Betis could see them rise to 9th. A win for Espanyol could see them rise to 19th. It's 2 different spectrums at the moment. The last 6, though, between two sides. 1 win for Espanyol, 3 wins for Betis, 2 draws along the way. This match last season and there was a 3-1 victory for Betis in the league. They also played in the cup as well a couple of times. So they actually played each other 4 times last season in all competitions. Betis have actually won their last 3 matches. Espanyol have actually lost 7 of the last 8 home matches as well. And they've actually conceded 2 goals in 5 of the last 6 matches. Bookmakers odds on this one, Espanyol are 6-4 for the win, 9-5 for Real Betis, 12-5. Draw. Gonna give it to nobody. I'm gonna give it all square here. 1-1 in the end. Is that my first and only draw of my picks? I think so. It's kind of separate 2 sides. I think Betis are the better team at the moment, but Espanyol will nick something out of it heading into this one. Next up, we have Sevilla up against Villarreal, also taking place on Sunday the 15th of December. Now, the last 6 between two sides, 1 win for Sevilla, 1 win for Villarreal, 4 draws along the way. This match last season, and it was a 0-0 draw in Sevilla. It was a 4-0, it was 3-0 win when Villarreal hosted them. That was earlier in the calendar year, around about Valentine's Day, 17th of February, was a 3-0 victory. Villarreal have actually lost 5 of the last 6 away games, and Sevilla are undefeated in the last 8 matches in La Liga. Sevilla coming to this 3rd in the table, a win away from potentially going top spot. They would need a massive gold swing for that to happen. Villarreal coming to this, though, 13th in the table without winning 6. Not looking good for them at the moment. Bookmakers odds as Luna joins us for the show. 6-4 on for Sevilla, 4-1 for Villarreal, 3-1 the draw. So very, very much in favour of Sevilla. So am I. I'm going with a 3-1 win. And again, that could potentially put them in top spot, but I doubt it. I doubt it severely. Next up, we have, well, basically last up, we have the game of the weekend. It is Valencia up against Real Madrid. These two sides of the last 6 encounters, 2 wins for Valencia, 3 wins for Real Madrid, 1 draw along the way. This match last season ends up as a 2-1 win for Valencia, with the goals coming from Gonzalo Guedes and Ezequiel Garay for Valencia, with Karim Benzema scoring a late consolation goal. Bookmakers odds on this one, they go 9-4 for Valencia, 11-10 for Real Madrid. They are favourites, I believe. 14-5 the draw. Obviously, Valencia heading into this 7th at the table. Just 1 defeat at the past 5 games. 2 wins with 2 wins. 2 sets of 2 wins sandwiched with a defeat in the middle. Up against the Real Madrid side, who are unbeaten in at least 6 games, winning 5 of the past 6. The other one being a draw on this one. I'm going to give it to Zizi's boys to keep up the pressure with Barcelona. They need to keep winning. They'll know the scoreline heading into this, because after this, it's El Clasico. It's El Clasico, which will be a chance to see who can make a real claim for the La Liga title this year. Will it be Barcelona? Will it be Real Madrid? We'll take a look at those next week. It's a double week match week next week as well, so lots of games going on next week across Europe. But anyway, that's my picks. Make sure you get your predictions in nice and early. this, if these results were to work out the way they are, this is what the table will. So Barcelona would lead the way with 37 points. Real Madrid will be second on goal difference. Sevilla third, Getafe fourth, Bilbao, Madrid, and they're my boys. Free fall down the table to seventh in the table. At the bottom will be Leganés, Espanyol, and Mallorca in the drop zone as it stands. Be sure to get your predictions in nice and early because next week it is double match day, including El Clasico, and we've got probably a special prediction video for that sucker coming at you next week. Maybe we'll do it live. Should we do it live? I don't know. It was obviously postponed last time around, but all eyes will be on that in a week or so's time. Anyway, folks, yeah. Big match day. Chance for both teams anyway at the top of the table to break away from the chasing pack. Or can Sevilla upset the apple cart and maybe even leapfrog them into top spot? Doubtful. Absolutely doubtful. But anyway, make sure you get your predictions nice and early. Until I see you again, give the video some of these and make sure you smash subscribe if you're new. Until I see you all again, I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.